Olá pessoal, meu nome é Bernardo. I guess that by now you are probably a bit fed up of all of this Incubus content, but as I'm sure you're aware, this is taking a considerable chunk of my time, of my day. But yeah, bear with me for the next weeks as we are still preparing things for our Incubus tribute band. I'm probably going to do a bit more of Incubus content in the coming weeks. But anyway, I haven't played acoustic guitar in quite a while, and since this is a song that is played mainly on an acoustic guitar, I thought it was ideal to teach you this song on this guitar. So the song I'm talking about today is Drive, maybe their top hit. I would say it's their most well-known song. It is a very simple song, but there's the caveat that there's a lot of people that play it incorrectly, as I've been learning for these past weeks. Mike is a bit unique in his playing, in the way that he uses different voicings than what you would expect, and this song makes use of some voicings that are not typical, so to speak, and so that is why I thought it would be nice to teach you the correct way of playing Drive. The whole song can be played with 4 chords, so it's super simple. You just have to know the right chords to play. The song has this chord progression. For the verse and chorus. So this chord progression is just an E minor. Doesn't look like an E minor, but I will tell you why it's an E minor. Then it's an E minor 9. Again, wait for it. Then it's a C major 7, and then an A7, A major 7. You are thinking, E minor, I know this chord, this is very easy, just have to play it like this. Exactly, but doesn't it sound quite like this? It sounds very similar. So this chord, originally when I started to play this song, I played it like this, which is different than this. And the way that I played it would imply that it was an E minor 7. Since I was fretting the A7, D9, G7, B8 and E7, this would be E minor 7. But here's the tricky part. Mike plays the E, the top E and the G string open. So while he has this kind of minor 7 shape, by playing these 2 strings open, the most strong sound, so to speak, it's the full minor instead of the 7. So to play this E minor Mike chord, you have to play the A7, D9, a G open, a B, it's 8th fret, and the high E open. And it sounds like this. You don't play the low E. I mean, you can play it, but I guess when I'm playing I don't pay too much attention. It's an E, it's part of the chord, you can play it, so it's fine. Then it's an E minor 9, and this is kind of a shape that I learned to like a lot because of other musicians such as Pliny. I don't know if you're aware of Pliny. If you are not, you should definitely check him out. It's great instrumental music. And this is a typical 9 chord, like this. And if one was to play a normal, so to speak, E minor 9 chord, it would be something like this, in which you can notice this dissonance quite a lot. So this would work as well, but the voicing doesn't sound as pleasing as this, right? And it's also more complicated to play. So to play this E minor 9 chord, you just have to play the A7, D5, the G7 and the B7. And you can play the E's as well to your liking, because it's part of the chord too. So now we have this E minor 9, and then there's the C major 7, which is like this. And if you saw my chords videos, you already know how to play the C bar chord in this position, and the only thing that you would have to do here is to put the G string, the 5th fret, to the 4th fret. So on a C chord, if you would play it like me, you would bar this finger or the 3rd finger, whatever. But since it doesn't work with a bar, you just have to do it like this. If you don't do it with a bar, it's easy as well. So to play this C major 7, you have to play the 3rd fret on the A string, the 5th fret on the D, the 4th fret on the G, and the 3rd fret on the B. And then you can play this E2. As you can notice, the E note, it's almost like a drone thing in this song. It's always present. It's better if you don't play this low E, because since it's on the bottom, it might be a bit overpowering over the rest of the chord. But feel free to play the high E. It's fine, perfectly fine. So that's the C major 7, and then there's the probably trickiest chord, I would say, because this is an A7, but since it focuses just on these notes, you are kind of like wondering how A7 this is. I don't know if I'm getting my point across. The thing is that this voicing is very different than this voicing, as you can hear, which is another voicing that he uses for the pre-chorus. This is an A7, and this is an A7 too. So, and they sound pretty different, right? That's the power of voicings, and that's one thing that I learned to appreciate a lot about Mike's playing. To play this A7 voicing, it's super easy. You just have to play the 5th fret on the E, the low E, the A, and the B string, and all the rest open. So this is an A7. So to play this verse chorus part, you would only have to play it like this. Kind of thing. And to play this pre-chorus, you just play the C major 7 and this voicing of the A7. The C major 7 you know already, and this voicing of the A7, it's super easy too. So you just have to play the 2nd fret on the D and the B string. And from the A, G, and E, you just play open. And then in this pre-chorus part, he also does this releasing of the 2nd fret on the B string, like this, something like this. And you can also invent a bit, as I do whenever I'm playing the song. So as you can see, this is a pretty easy song. The only tricky thing about it is the voicings, to be honest. The chord progression is very easy, and it's an amazing song to learn how to go around these weird voicings and something that normally you wouldn't think about. Once again, the chords are E minor. It's like an E7, but with the G and the E open. Then it's an E minor 9. Then C major 7, then this voicing of A7 for the verse, and then for the pre-chorus you have C major 7, and then the A major 7. And feel free to invent with this. With some notes that sound good to you when you're playing this chord. It's cool. It's very cool. So yeah guys, that has been my lesson for today, this got riffs segment. I think I forgot to say it in the beginning. Nice. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked to learn the song, the correct way how to play it. And please tell me in the comments which songs you would like to see me teach you in the future, which riffs you want to know how to play. I'm here to help you guys about it. And yeah, please subscribe to the channel, leave me tons and tons of comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with a new video, Incubus or not related. Have a good one and have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Bye bye.